Hey guys, so these are some of the miscellaneous things I ended up getting from Korea. So I noticed that ear cups were in trend over there. So I picked some of them just to give it a try. If only you could get this into focus. Here we go. So this one is in gold and super excited to try this. And then these two are very similar. So I'm gonna give this a try. I noticed the one of the sales rep was wearing this too in this angle. I really liked how she styled it. So I'm like, hey, I want to get this. And on her other ear, she was wearing this black cutie. So I'm like, yes, I want to get this. And this one was very hard to find. She was searching for me for over 5 minutes and she was still couldn't locate it. And then she was giving up and she went to look in the bag, and then I'm like, I'm also gonna look with you. While I was shopping for other items, then I started hunting for this one, and I did ended up finding just one. I think it was last one on the shelf, and I'm glad I found it. She styled this along with this two of them on her other ear. I kind of liked how she styled it, so I'm like, I'm totally gonna do that. So these are some of the miscellaneous items, and I also ended up getting this from one of the local artists, and it is silver but gold plated is what she mentioned. And there are a lot of local artists in Insadong, so I used to walk around a lot, and then I came across this artist. Unfortunately, I forgot to find her name. There were so many tons of them, so this was a good, nice, random find. I did end up getting this roller brush from one of the local shop, and when I went to get my hair done, and the stylist used this roller to style my hair, and I really liked it. And she did ask me to get one, and I just got it for I think 4,000 or 5,000 won. I did also notice a very similar item was also available in Daiso. So, but I wanted to get it from local store, so I ended up getting it from a local store. And then I got this body scrub, and it kind of stretches out all the way. And this was again from one of the Hermione, like a old grandmother. She was trying to sell some of these items, bath related items. So like that, I like this, that it has this loop where you could hold it, and it is super stretchy. It is kind of rough on the surface, but I think you gotta definitely soak yourself very well before you start using this, otherwise you'll end up scratching up. And now we have this cutie socks. This was from another Hermione grandmother who was trying to sell. These are super cute socks. I think I'm gonna keep this for myself. And then I got few other cute characters to give it to my nephew, nieces, and my nibblings. So I don't know which character is this, but that was cute, so I ended up getting this. And then we have minions, and then here we go. And good thing is these all socks were made in Korea, so I wanted to give this a try. So this I got from my nieces. Look how cute it is. So for those of you who don't know, this is Korean characters, wedding characters. So this is their traditional attire, and this is the groom and this is the bride. And how cute it is. So I ended up getting three because I do have three nieces who would love to wear something similar. Oh, look at how cute this is. And then finally three monkeys. I do have three nephews, and this monkey's character would definitely suit them. So that's all for miscellaneous items. Oh, I forgot a few more miscellaneous items. So this is a winter cap I ended up getting there. It was just from a local store. It's pretty neat. I'll post some pictures, and I think you'll see me wearing in one or two pictures over there. And then this is the only piece of clothing this time I ended up shopping. While I was waiting for my friend at Dongdaemun or Myeongdong Station, I believe it's Myeongdong Station, for her to arrive, I was just browsing and I found this cute top. So this goes inside, and then there is this sweater on top, which is like a crop top similar to style. Definitely has a full sleeves. So this is the only piece of clothing which I ended up getting. And then one of my bestie, she's a plant flower, and I saw this local artist in Insadong selling this kind of cute pottery stuff. So I ended up getting this for her. And So what you do is they did had this on display, few different sizes, but this was the most cutest one. So you fill in water, and you from this hole either you could put a plant with a flower or anything. So she is, I'll try to find a picture. I already took a picture of this along with the how it should lay out, so this would help you understand. Again, this was from Insadong, but I think you can also use this as an incense stick holder, which is pretty neat. The artist itself designed this. It was a pretty big shop, and she had a lot of paintings and art stuff over there. But this was the cutest thing which I could find, and I knew my friend who's a plant lover, so I'm gonna give this to her. Hey guys, so these are a few more items which I shop miscellaneously. So these are Korean taffy. So they have this good texture kind of thing, and inside it's filled with nuts or different flavors. So I picked three, one with the green tea, one with almond, and one with peanut. I have tried this before in my trip while I was there 10 years ago. I used to go to this one particular store and would get one box every weekend, and trust me, they're so good. So this time I did get two new flavors. I usually used to get green tea and some other flavor, I can't recall. And then this one's peanut, and this one is almond. And we couldn't trust this. We already opened green tea, and it already became a little bit hardened. I think because of the flight and other things, but the taste is still there. Lastly, one of my coworker, she is a big K-pop fan, and before I left, I simply just asked her, hey, who's your favorite band? She didn't mention BTS, so someone mentioned that, and so I could find K-pop related products, especially the one in the Myeongdong. So I went all the way to Myeongdong, especially to get some K-pop goodies for her. Or swags for her, but unfortunately they were all sold out for any band. They had this floor which was dedicated to characters in K-pop. It was written in the directory itself, so I'm glad I didn't have to go through all 12 floors in Myeongdong to figure out where it is. And I'm glad I asked someone, otherwise I was simply just wasting my time browsing around in that floor. They didn't had any, but as I was getting out of Myeongdong station, I'm glad I noticed there was this one store with all the different characters, local store in the subway station. So I went inside that store, and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for some of the BTS character related swag. She kind of showed me this, and then there was this big banner with only 4 people. I'm like, are there supposed to be only 4 people? I think I know there are more, because sometimes when I've seen the pictures, there are more than 4. And she started laughing, saying, no, there are definitely 7, and the other 3 are in the bag. So I turned around that packet, and I did see there were 3 in the bag. I did not ended up getting that because it felt like it would get folded in my suitcase, because as it was very long, it would be hard for me to keep it straight. So I just ended up getting a small sticker packet for her. There were a lot of other swags, but then I was not sure what she would like. I thought stickers will never hurt. So ended up getting this one.